Today we take a sneak peek at Joao Miranda's brand new release. Tobias Dostal also has a flashy piece of magic for your spectators' eyes only. And some back-in-stock items that y'all have been asking for are officially back in stock. But for how long? G'day champion, how you doing? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? Well, my friends, it is Christmas Eve. I hope you're having a great holiday so far. You're sitting back, you're relaxed, you've got your favorite snacks on your lap, and you're ready to jump into this episode before Santa slides down your chimney, which makes this episode the perfect time to add last-minute items to your Christmas list. So as you see them slide through today's episode, write that note to Santa, and hey, you never know. Now, my friends, let's kick off this week's episode with my granny's favorite segment, Question Time. Now, this first question comes in from YouTube about Pigmento by Jordan Victoria. And we got a bunch of questions of people asking for full performances. Now, I've spoken to Jordan himself, and you won't be seeing a full performance on social media, as this trick is best for real-world performances, right up close and in front of your spectators' eyes. Jordan himself is currently doing a frequently asked questions on Pigmento, so I'll have those up for you very, very soon. And just to put your mind at ease, make sure you check out the reviews from Pigmento. People that are already picking it up are absolutely loving it. Again, this is meant for real-world performances, which I absolutely love. Now, this next question comes in from last week's What's New This Week, in particular the Jewel Pad. And Zach's asked how many performances you'll get and are there refills available? Well, my friend, you'll get 3 post-it pads inside your release, which will give you about 100 performances. Now, this is a custom-made post-it pad, so once it runs out, you'll need to buy the version again, which will give you another 3 pads. At this particular point in time, there's no singular refills, but we'll keep you posted if any of that changes. Now, this last question comes in about Tony and Verdi's mental dice, and this magician had an issue with his dice. Now, I've already pointed the gentleman in the right direction, but I think this opens it up to the rest of you if you have any questions about any issues with your Murphy's Magic items. Now, while I do my best to answer any of your questions about products, if there are any faults, I will generally send you to this link just here. This goes off to our product support team, where they have all the information readily available, where they can replace your item if it's broken or faulty. So if you do have a Murphy's Magic item that you have any questions about, if it's not working correctly or you need a replacement, email that link and they will help you out. Now, this doesn't mean for every single release. We will try and help you with every single release, but sometimes they're produced by other people, like Vanishing Ink, Penguin Magic, Joao Miranda, or Alakazam, just to name a few. So these producers will have their own support available. So if you're not sure who to contact, definitely email that link from before or send me a DM and I'll point you in the right direction. Now, you cutie patootie, if you do have any other burning questions you want answered on What's New This Week, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's find out what was released this last week in Magic. Now you're looking for a little bit more Murphy's Magic, a little bit more exclusivity. There's something you're not going to see everywhere else. Well, my friends, we have the thing for you. Introducing Murphy's Membership. Now in this little ditty, you're going to get free membership tutorials. Also, behind the scenes exclusives at New Effects, where we break down absolutely everything you need to know, even show off the gimmick live on stream, or in tasty little reels and clips just for members only. You also get your name in every single Murphy's custom content video on YouTube, as a special little thank you for being awesome. If you want to check out these member tiers, link in the description below. Go treat yourself. Now, to kick off this week's featured magic is a brand new release from Juan and Bacon Magic. This is the Bound Deck. Now, the Bound Deck breaks every assumption your audience has about card magic. The cards are literally bound together, so you can't shuffle them, spread them, or even cut them. From the very start, spectators will wonder, how can any magic actually happen? Yet the miracle unfolds with every flip of the page. So naturally, this trick contains no sleight of hand, and almost zero practice is needed. This is a fun, visual, and impossible looking uncontrollable deck concept. Now this includes one custom punched bicycle deck, 2 metal rings, and a full video instruction. Next up is Pigmento by Jordan Victoria. Now Pigmento is a new approach to modern mentalism, a system designed to offer a free, direct, and ultra accessible experience without sacrificing impact. This is not just another prediction effect. It's a way to transform any named word and any named color into a revelation that is already waiting inside your pocket or wallet, written on your own business card. It doesn't matter if the person names a first name, an object, an animal, or a place. Doesn't matter what color they name. Pigmento always delivers a perfectly coherent final moment, impossible to backtrack and deeply personal for the participant. So if you want to see more on these absolutely phenomenal releases, make sure you check them out right now at your favorite magic shop. I'll have them linked in the description below. Alrighty, let's check out that brand new release that's just hit our shelves. This is Optix Pro by Tobias Dostal and Harrius. Now you all have been asking this for absolutely months, and it's finally here. Now what does the Pro edition have that the other version doesn't have? Well, it's more realistic with references to the iPhone 13 to 15 camera module design. And for those wondering, the trick still works for both iPhone and Android. And it's also more durable with an added battery protection board and power system for longer battery life. Now this one unit has 2 different systems, so you can choose to use Tobias's original setting or Henry's new complete Vanish setting, which is much easier and ends completely clean. It's also angle proof. With this new setting, you can perform it almost surrounded. And the last upgrade is it's more universal, with the most common Type-C charging. Now, I mentioned it briefly before, working on iPhones and Android, Tobias has performed Optix with gold, black, and white phones, Android phones, iPhones, phones with cases, and phones with pop sockets during his 6-7 years of performance experience, and none of that really matters. Optix isn't restricted to the ability to use only one kind of phone. It's universal. So if you want to see more on Optix Pro by Tobias Dostal and Harrius, make sure you check it out right now at your favorite magic shop for $99, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to perform it. Now let's check out the Jewel Pad by Victor Zatko. Now you ready to know how simple this is? They write, you know. There's no electronics and nothing complicated, just a post-it pad. This is the new everyday carry that allows you to perform mentalism miracles anytime. Spectators can write anything they want on the pad. Numbers, shapes, playing cards. They keep the paper, yet you can still reveal exactly what they're thinking of. This is straightforward mentalism. They think, you reveal effortlessly. Now the pad is fully examinable. It's designed to be used as a daily prop that you carry in your pocket or as part of your professional working set. Now I mentioned it earlier, but you will receive 3 custom-made poster pads, allowing you to perform around 100 performances. You'll also receive a 4K in-depth explanation with multiple camera angles covering all aspects of the product. So if you want to see more on the Jewel Pad, you can pick it up right now, link in the description below, where you can get it for $40, and there's absolutely no skill level required to perform this piece of magic. Yes, that's right, it is now time for the news. Now, if you missed it on Saturday's Saturday Sorcery, the perfect holiday piece of magic was taught by Doc Eason. That's right, my friends, the legendary Bill and Lemon was available to learn for absolutely nothing. So if you want to go learn that gorgeous piece of magic, make sure you check it out right now on our Saturday Sorcery playlist. Then on Sunday, with that brand new download Name Dropper being released, we put up a full performance of this piece of magic. So if you want to check out Name Dropper, make sure you check it out on our full performance playlist. Again, that will be linked in the description below. Then on Monday, we did a full deep dive into absolutely everything you need to know about Black Lips by Ultrabello, Julio Montoro, and Victor Sands. We learn how examinable it really is, what the angles are like, and is it actually edible. Spoiler alert, I don't recommend eating bills. But if you want to see more on that full breakdown, make sure you check it out on our Stumped playlist. Now, my friends, it's time to check out this week's Dealer of the Week. And this week, we're heading to Las Vegas for a brand new magic shop from an absolute legend. It's time to check out Trick Supply. Now, you may recognize this legend here, Doug Khan, and you'll also recognize other legendary magicians popping up at Trick Supply. Now, the purpose of TrickSupply.com is not just to sell you magic. They actually care about the art and want to move it forward. And for this very reason, they're not only a retailer of magic, but they also manufacture their own lines of magic as well. And they're working hard to bring you new, unusual effects, and thus participate in the effort of keeping magic up to date. Now, when you become more acquainted with Trick Supply, you will learn that they do not carry products that are just hip or new. They will carry professional products that will help you, the customer, achieve your goal to strengthen your performance. Now, while they understand that one man's garbage might be another man's showstopper, they will not carry that product unless they can stand 100% behind it. So they won't sell products that are poorly made or that can't be executed the way that it's advertised. So if you want to check out everything that Magic Supply has to offer, make sure you check them out. I'll have them linked in the description below. Now it's time to jump over to this week's Artist of the Week. And this week we're jumping over to Satyam Sampson and his performance of the torn and restored newspaper. So Satyam9957, over to you. Oh, baby, I love the torn and restored newspaper. Such a visual, beautiful piece of magic. Honestly, one of my favorites. Satyam, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. And if you want to see more of Satyam's work, make sure you check him out. I'll have them linked in the description below. And if you have a performance that you want to be seen on What's New This Week or anywhere on our social media, please just tag us in your content. I'll take a cheeky gander and share it in a future week's episode. It's really that easy. Now for the members only giveaway. Now before we get into today's giveaway, we need to find out who won the mystery physical prize. So who will it be this week? Kablamo, baby! Congratulations, you're the winner of last week's prize. So if you could DM me on absolutely any of Murphy's socials, I'll get that prize straight out to you. Now let's get into this week's members giveaway. And this giveaway is only available for gold members. And all I need from you absolute legends is to comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. Then on next episode of What's New This Week, I'll draw a name out at random and you'll win a mystery physical prize. This prize is even a mystery to me. Only you and the legends at Murphy's HQ will know what you get. The member winner will also win all of these awesome prizes on screen right now. So get ready for a plethora of magic coming at those beautiful eyeballs. So my friends, good luck. My friend, I have a Christmas treat for you this week. And it's this week's Reviewer on the Streets. This week, we're jumping over to Magic Orthodoxy and his review of Wild Chips by Joel Anthony. So David, whenever you're ready, my friend, take it away.
You have a 6 of hearts, and then you just make 8 6 of hearts. But that's not of use to anyone. You can't use 8 6 of hearts in a deck. Why would you print 8 of the same thing? Daryl did this a little differently in Presto Printo. He made his wild card routine mess up. So one of his cards was spun in a circle, one didn't dry very fast, one all the pips fell down to the bottom. And that was fun and it added a little bit of levity. What Joel Anthony has done is he's said, okay, what would we want to print a lot of? Not playing cards. Like if a magician could print things, you would print money, right? But there are some other money printing effects where you have blank paper. You think of things like Hundified 500, right? So he did the next best thing and he did poker chips. So these are 4 poker chips that are blank on both sides. You will get a real poker chip. Like I think you get 2. You get a red one and a blue one of different values. And just by touching your poker chip, the blank one, to the valued one, say like you have 100, right? You print 2 hundreds. That makes way more sense. Wouldn't you rather have $200 or $300 or $400 or $500 than 6 different 6 of hearts?
Dude, my friend, absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, mate. Now, if you want to see this full review in its absolutely beautiful entirety, make sure you check it out. I'll have it linked in the description below. Now, you cutie patootie, are you ready for this week's Deck of the Week? This is a deck that all you nerds, including myself, are absolutely gonna love. This is the Fulton's Arcade Game Boy Edition playing cards. Now, these Fulton playing cards are the best handheld device since the glory days, with colors to bring you back to monochromic green screens. Now, this features a long flap embossed tuck box and vibrant color matched tones, evocative to better days. No detail has been spared, so take me back to the 80s, and with this deck, I'm halfway there. So if you want to see more on the Fulton's Game Boy Edition playing cards, make sure you check them out right now at your favorite magic shop. I'll even have a link in the description below where you can pick them up for just $20. Alrighty, it's time for this week's Back in Stock. This first back in stock item is absolutely delicious. This is Pringles Go Plus. Now, this is the new and improved edition of the highly acclaimed Pringles Go. The gimmick has been made more faster, smoother, and now completely self-working. No more sleight of hand is needed. The unit is self-working, allowing you to ignore any method or slide so that you can focus solely on your presentation. Now, if you want to see more on the Pringles Go Plus, make sure you check it out right now. Yeah, right now at your favorite magic shop for $29.95. And you need a skill level of a beginner magician to perform it. Next up is the credit card holder by Joker Magic. Now, if you'd like to pay for your bill like a magician, you should pay by card, literally. You can slide your credit or debit card into this well-made holder, produced from bicycle cards. So just put this in your wallet, and the next time you buy something, ask, can I pay with card? And pay literally with a playing card. So if you want to see more on the credit card holder, it's available right now from your favorite magic shop for $6, and there's absolutely no skill level required. Now, the TrickStarter line from Theory 11 and Zatko is back in stock. In particular, for this little segment, I'm going to be talking about Flash Cash. Now, each trick is engineered to astonish your friends and family, and they're easy enough to learn. Now, this effect is where you show an empty black wallet, front and back, and in a split second, the wallet instantly fills with cash. It appears in the blink of an eye, and it's incredibly easy to learn. Now, if you want to see more on Flash Cash and TrickStarters, I'll have them linked in the description below, where you can pick them up for $19.95, and there's absolutely no skill level required. Now let's check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is always followed by Zoans and Time Master. This is where a pen cap and a pen are separated on the back of a playing card, and when the pen moves, the cap moves with it, even though they're not touching. This is a spooky visual masterpiece. There's no IT, no wires, no elastics, no threads, and no magnets. It's easy to do and simple to make. So if you want to see more on Always Follow, make sure you check it out right now at your favorite magic shop for just $5. Next up is Rabbit Out of Hat by Patricio Turan. A hat is drawn on the back of a playing card, and a rabbit magically rises out of the hat with a playing card, and it's the selected one. It looks like real magic, easy to perform, and great for real life and social media. Now, if you want to see more on Rabbit Out of Hat, again, link in the description below, where you can pick it up for just $10. This last download is Phantom Card by Ding Ding. Now, in this release, 2 kinks instantly change into a chosen card that is lost in the middle of the deck. It's a highly visual transpo that your audiences won't believe. This is a fun gimmick that you can build right at home. Now, if you want to see more on Phantom Card by Ding Ding, it's available right now for just $10. Alrighty, let's get into another giveaway. And this giveaway is for absolutely everyone. But before we get into today's giveaway, we need to find out who won last episode's prize. So who will it be this week? Hey, congratulations, champion. You're the winner of last episode's bundle. So if you could DM me on any of Murphy's socials, I'll get that prize straight out to you. Now on to this week's giveaway. If you want a chance to win all of these prizes on screen right now, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite magic effect from this episode. It doesn't even have to be a trick. It could be a deck of cards. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. And then on next episode of What's New This Week, I'll draw your name out at random and you'll win all of those absolutely delectable downloads on the house. So, good luck. Hey BFF, how are you? I hope you're enjoying today's episode so far. It's time for some sneak peeks, and I have one amazing sneak peek for you today. It's not coming out for a few weeks, and the exclusive is coming right at your eyeballs. Oh, look at these absolute champions. You guys are the best. It's true, I've Googled it. Okie dokie, it's time to dive into that first sneak peek. Because this doesn't come out for another couple of weeks, I can't tell you much about it. Only a little taster, but more will be available next week. This is the new release from Joao Miranda and Tom Wright. Now, this is built for working professionals. It's a discreet technological powerhouse built for the modern magician. And to set you up for success in the release, they explain a curated collection of professional routines. In fact, you're going to learn 8 mind-blowing routines, and I can't wait to tell you more about it, so I'm so sorry for keeping it quite vague. But that doesn't stop you. Let me know what you think it is in the comment section below. Then we'll find out if you're right on next week's What's New This Week. Now, this new release doesn't come out till the 6th of January, but I can tell you that it will cost $250, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to perform it. Now, next week, Gold members will be able to see the trailer before anyone else. And then that following Sunday, a full performance will go up for everyone to see. So more news on this new release coming at your beautiful eyeballs very, very soon. Now, you cutie patootie, do you have any questions on absolutely anything you've seen in today's episode? If not, that's totally fine, my friend. Go on, get out of here, go enjoy the rest of your Christmas Eve. I hope Santa treats you to some amazing magical presents, and I'll see you on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more. Otherwise, my friends, Merry Christmas from everyone here at Murphy's Magic. Take care, and see you later. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.